Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna make a quick video here. So decided to get on Copart, watch some different guys and seen some people that have been picking motorcycles up, flipping them, that type of thing. So thought I'd give this a shot. So for my first bike that I purchased on Copart, this was not, I guess, really planned or planned out well. I picked this 1980, I believe it's an 85. We can click on it here. So kind of tells you everything about the bike here. It is a 1985 Yamaha XJ700, so this is a Maxim. Again, you guys can kind of see all the information here. The price over there on the side, bought it for 30 bucks. This actually has a clean certificate of title from Minnesota. So this bike is actually in Minneapolis, or the Copart there in Minneapolis North. It's actually not, so I can't think of the actual location, but that's what they call it. So so kind of the story, I guess, on this bike. The bike popped up as something that I could bid on, and more out of curiosity, I guess, I went ahead and clicked bid. Put a bid in for $30. Didn't think, yeah, there's no way, $30. I'm not getting this bike. About 2 hours later, auction comes up. No one bid it on the bike. So ended up picking up this bike for $30. Once the fees and everything, I think it comes out to like 190 something, 191 or 93. I'll look at that in a second. But bike is actually really clean. Let me see if I can get this to zoom in here. So, I mean, again, bike is super clean. Really don't notice really anything wrong with it. So, not real sure what exactly is going on with this bike. So, it does say primary damage on the side. It also ran and drive, I think, down here. Somewhere it's got that listed, I thought. Yeah, the run and drive portion here. So when it came in, basically, you guys can read that, said it ran when brought in. So yeah, ended up picking this bike up. So again, if you buy a bike, like I said, you're gonna have some fees on top of that. They're not bad. Again, for even, like, I think if I'd have spent a couple $100, my fees would have probably been the same. I think they're pretty much kind of a minimum type thing. So yeah, here's what I paid for it. $191.50 is what I ended up paying for this bike. Again, wasn't planning for this to be the first one. This actually ended up working out for me. Well, I say I think it's going to work out. I actually have a friend that has family in Minneapolis, and they were kind enough to pick it up for me. And he's going there for the holidays, so he'll be able to bring it back, and basically, you know, I'll pay for the fuel or whatever. So it actually worked out in this case. So again, be very careful, because once you click the bid button, it doesn't really give you, like, if you go to an auction and it pops up, really doesn't give you a second, like, are you sure, or anything like that. Like, it bids. There's no I guess next or just an extra, hey, are you sure, or whatever, to are you sure you want to submit it or whatever. So it's there. And yeah, the bikes, some of them do sell for this price. Again, I feel like looking at this bike, looking at the pictures, once I get it back home, I'll do a video on it, do a walk around when I first get it in person. What little bit I've heard is it's decent, it's dirty, but looks okay. So like I said, when I get it back here, I'll walk around it. We'll kind of go over it, and kind of go through it, see what it's going to take to get it to run. What little bit after, like, if you guys buy one of these, you have X amount of time to pay for it. I think you got so many days to get it paid for. But the bigger thing is, so if you buy a bike on Copart, or buy a vehicle, anything on Copart, just remember you have 3 days. That's 3 business days to get that vehicle picked up before they start charging you fees. And you can actually go to these locations, like this particular location here. You got storage fees down here. So this gives you guys a good idea. Like I said, you got 3, and again, that is actual business days here. There at the end it says longer than 3 business days there. So you got 3 business days if you buy it online before they start charging you fees. So if you're looking at picking one up, again, some of these bikes, like this particular bike, and a lot of them that I've looked at, they don't offer shipping through Copart for these items. So some items, if you go down here and you click on, let me back up here again, guys. So if you click on this, shipping, not eligible. So be aware of that. Some items are not going to be eligible for shipping. And again, after 3 days, have something in plan to get that picked up and get it out of the Copart lot, because it's $5 a day after that. And you know, that's not going to take long to eat into your profits if you're buying these to flip or, you know, that type of thing. So again, I think that pretty much covers kind of my first experience with this. I would definitely do it again. I've got several bikes saved. It's pretty cool. And it's kind of weird. There's some bikes that actually are, you know, here's a few that I've kind of got saved. You can click here. You can save all the bikes just like this. Also got some cars you guys can see on here. Just and again, I'm looking mostly at Colorado stuff because it's where I'm from. So, but yeah, some of these bikes, things I've got here, basically I'm looking mostly at pure sales. And the other thing, I guess I could go over real quick. So we'll just click a bike here. So in certain states, depending on what state, that's another reason what caught me off guard. So in Colorado, I can't bid on clean title vehicles in Colorado without a broker. Salvage title bikes, I can bid on those. So like this one here, I could put a bid in on. Again, you're not, so this auction I think is in a couple, looks like Thursday, December 8th. So you got a couple days, I guess that's actually tomorrow. Before this comes up, it's at 11 a.m. This is, I think, should say somewhere, yeah, I don't see what it says, the lot number, but I'm not sure what number this is in the lot. But anyway, let's say this is bike, like the 100th motorcycle or whatever to sell in that lot. So just also be aware that, so when this lot starts at 11 a.m., this bike may not sell until 12:30. So you've kind of got to be sitting there watching it and be pretty patient, because some of these take a minute before they get through, and you kind of got to be sitting in front of them. But again, that's kind of some of the highlights, I guess. If you guys have questions on some of this, be more than happy to kind of give you my perspective, I guess, on it. But overall, the process really wasn't that bad. I mean, for me, not having a broker, not having a shipping company, basically the friend of ours gave him my information. He was able to show up, pick it up, and again, depending on how busy it is, that was probably the biggest thing, is they were pretty busy. But again, he was able to pick it up, load it up, and I got the bike out of there for me. So it went pretty smooth. But yeah, so as I buy these, again, I kind of want to do a few of these, definitely looking at like some Sportsters. So there might be here in the future maybe a bike I pick up off here that I flip. Again, this was not expected to be the first bike I bought off of here, but it just so happened to be. And yeah, we'll see. As of right now, it seems like it might work out. But anyway, if you guys have any questions on this, let me know. I'll try to help you out, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.